Hey guys, Crystal here with Silica Candles and Soaps, and we are here doing a soap. I usually do this. This is my facial soap, and I usually do this soap in hot process, but I've decided to try it out in cold process just to see how it goes. It's my acne soap. I don't use any fragrances or micas or anything like that. What I do use is lilac rich oils and clays. That's how I combat oiliness and flakiness, dryness. That's how I fight acne, blackheads, whiteheads, whatever. I have acne prone skin, and this bar is fabulous for my face. So the number one clay I use the most of is this Moroccan Rasoul red clay, and it looks like that, and it's a nice clay. Let's see here, I wrote some things about it. It's a mineral rich clay, and it purifies the skins of toxins. It's been used centuries as a detoxifier of the skin. It has the highest amount of magnesium, calcium, silica, and potassium out of all of the clays. It unblocks the pores while improving your skin's elasticity to fight wrinkles and redness and dryness and flakiness. Improves texture of the skin and removes dead skin cells and removes oil buildup. Excuse me if I'm sounding a little hoarse. My voice feels like it's going out. But hopefully you guys can see here. And then we've got kaolin clay, which is already in here. And then we got some French green clay. I can't talk. French green clay, which is also a detoxifier, which is not in here yet. I separate them out. It's got high zinc, magnesium, something called dolomite, copper, calcium, phosphate, silica, and magnesium. So it's got some good things in there too. So let's go ahead and get our rice milk in. And it's nice and thick. I love spatulas that are good scrapers. Okay. Oh yeah, that's going to be great for the skin. My phone's ringing again. Sorry about that, guys. My phone keeps ringing off the hook. So, let's go. We got our rice milk in there. Let's go ahead and get it mixed up. This stick blender makes lots of bubbles for some reason. Alright, everything is in there and it's good and mixed. So we're going to go ahead and add our lye now. Oh, I don't know if I remember telling you, we're doing activated charcoal with this as well. So the red clay, the French green clay, and then the activated charcoal is the three we're doing. Let me rinse this out real quick.
What, Mom?
Not talking to them.
Mama?
What?
Is Daddy every single time I have my birthday?
Huh?
Every single time I have my birthday, does he give me a video game?
I don't know, bud.
He has. He got me Assassin's Creed 2 years ago.
Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get our light blended up. Alright, that looks good and mixed. Set those on. Okay. So first is my red Moroccan clay. I'm gonna get my scooper for my caitlin clay out. So there's my red clay. There's my green clay. And then activated charcoal. Okay, so the French green clay looks like it needs to be done first. Looks good. Even though there isn't any fragrance in this, it's thickening up quite a bit. There's those two. Now I'm going to activate charcoal. No. Sorry guys. There we go. Okay. So it has thickened. Which the clay usually thickens my batter, but so that one's a good one. Do what, Elena? But look how smooth that is. Okay. Okay. We're just going to plop it in there. And then do a douse swirl. That'll be really pretty. I love these little spatulas to scrape with, but they're kind of hard to keep a hold of because they're so small. So we'll see if I like it better in cold process method than the hot process method. I think the rest of this is going to be left for the top. Alright, so that's the rest for the top. Alright, so let's go ahead and give it a swirl. So, use our dowel. I'll swirl that way. Turn it around. That way. Alright, so did our swirl thing. Let's go ahead and knock our get our top on. So I kind of want the black to be on the bottom, and there's not really that much black on here. I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. And it looks like it's thick enough to do a spoon swirl. I've been liking the spoon swirls here lately. I can't wait to see how the difference in this soap as it is from hot process to cold process. See if we like it. Alright, it looks, my hands are cramping. It's about all we can get. It looks good, except for our sides are all black. So let's find a spoon, guys. Alright. I hope and pray to God I wasn't out of the frame the whole time. Who is it? It's Danny. It's in there on the thing. Alright guys, so here is my facial soap. And my phone will not stop ringing off the hook. Hey everyone, and we're back. And we're back to cut my facial soap. Here is what it looks like. It's been out of the mold for a couple hours now. It's got some soda ash on it. It's the first time I've gotten soda ash in my new house, which I've not done very many soaps in here as well. So that's something I never had problems with at my old house with soda ash. So hopefully I won't have, you know, problems here with it. But let's go ahead, and I just cleaned my cutter, so make sure it's that's a little thick, but ooh, look how pretty. Isn't that pretty? And then there's the back piece, just the end piece. That's a little thick, so I'm gonna pull my thing up just a tiny bit, and we'll try again. It's a little better. It's a lot better actually. Look at those swirls. How pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. That is so pretty. I do. I love it. And the red Moroccan clay actually was the one I used the most of, and that's the one that's got the best minerals, and it detoxifies, and it's awesome. As well as the French green clay and the activated charcoal. You soapers out there know activated charcoal is a detoxifier, as well as kaolin clay. So that is all in this soap. My facial soap sells pretty good, but it's usually hot process. So ooh, that one's pretty. It's usually hot process, so I thought I would try to make this soap cold process this time. So once it cures, I can let you guys know how I like it. If I like it better hot processed, or if I like it with it being cold processed. So we'll have to see. There's some really pretty swirls going on in there though. And there's the top. Oh, and guess what, guys? I am beefing up my website. I found a friend of mine is a website developer. I never thought about asking for help from him, but he is going to do some things on my website. We're going to rearrange some stuff. I'm not going to have it up. It's the first week of February. I know I told you I'd have it up by the end of January, but I am not nearly anywhere close to doing inventory. I am still unpacking, and I have to do inventory before I can open my website back up. On top of that, I've been thinking about doing an Etsy shop, and I've told you guys about that I've been thinking about doing Etsy. And our last piece